Namaste, my name is Divya Nathani. I am a yoga teacher and a personal counselor with the Yoga Institute, the oldest organized center for learning, practicing, and teaching yoga. It's a very interesting topic that we are going to be talking about. It's about how we feel about ourselves. What happens is we would like to give our 100% at all times. We would like to be at our highest possible potential state and be in a very nice mood and very vibrant and get everything done and everything to be perfect, so on and so forth. But from experience, I'm sure you will agree, we've known by now that this is not always possible. Whereas we would like to be at this kind of high energy level at all times, we do experience these lows sometimes, where a presentation doesn't go the way we thought it would, a meeting doesn't go the way we planned it to, or whatever activity we have planned for the day doesn't seem to be going that way. And these are times when we feel really low, we feel very sad, we feel very upset as to, oh, this is not what I really planned and I wanted things to be better. And then this kind of mood kind of starts having a cascading effect, because then that is how we start feeling for the rest of the day, rest of the week, and that kind of mood carries on. And at these times, it's important to remember the famous saying that it's okay not to be okay. It's practically very, very difficult to be at your highest level all through 24/7 all your life. We are definitely going to experience highs and lows. It's but natural. Of course, we are all striving to reach the stage of being Sthita Pragya. Sthita Pragya is a person who does not get affected by external situations or dualities of life. This person is so firmly established in a permanently equilibrium, balanced, perfect state that the person does not get affected by anything external whatsoever. We are all striving to get there, but till we reach there, it's perfectly okay to not be okay. It's perfectly fine to accept that today there are other factors which seem to be overpowering me. These factors could be anything. It could be just a delay in the railways, or maybe we missed a flight due to some traffic on the way to the airport, or it could be a family member who's not well, or a near and dear one who passed away. There are many factors. It could just simply be the weather conditions. It could just be the temperature you are living in. All these factors affect how we are feeling on that particular day, whether we are talking about our moods or we are talking about our energy levels. We are bound to get, it's but natural to get affected by all these factors. Some of these factors are controllable and some will always be uncontrollable. Yoga talks about looking into this difference. If these factors are controllable, we look into them and we see what is the best we can do about them. But if these factors are uncontrollable, if they are beyond what we can do about them, then yoga talks about simply accepting them as they are and then seeing what is the best we can do. Often we have distorted ideas about perfection. We try to compare ourselves with others around and we feel that if they can do this, why can't I? And then we try to compete, we try to compare, and then naturally we will feel low some point of time or the other because of this comparison. Let's not set these unrealistic ideas of perfection. Perfection is more about doing your best in the given circumstances. In a different world, in a different scenario, with better resources, with more time available at hand, with other ideas around, other conditions, we might do better. But today, as on today, with the given conditions, with the given surroundings, with the level of experience that we have as on today, are we doing our best? That is what yoga talks about. As long as we are trying our best, that is perfect. So let us learn to accept reality as it is. Because till we stay in a denial mode that no, nothing is wrong with me, I am perfectly fine, we will be blaming others around us. It's perfectly fine to accept that today I'm not at my highest energy level. I need to take a step back, reevaluate myself. I need to recover from this low and I will bounce back. The whole point is how quickly we can bounce back. It's perfectly fine not to feel 100% high energy at all times. Perfectly fine. The point is how quickly we can bounce back. And to be able to bounce back, the first step is going to be accepting reality as it is. Yes, I need to do something about my energy levels today. Let's evaluate how we can move about this. The moment we shift our thinking in this direction, we will be able to come out of all kinds of lows, whether it's our mood or our energy level. We will be able to bounce back and we will be able to hit our highest potential once again. So let's remember, it's okay not to be okay. Namaskar.